As the federal Liberal Party continues its march towards a post-Justin Trudeau future, today Chrystia Freeland penned an open letter to her leadership rivals, calling on them to run in the next election no matter who winds up as party leader. CTV's Jeremie Charron has been tracking this. And Jeremie, what all was in that letter?
Heather, this appears to be an attempt by Chrystia Freeland to put some pressure on Mark Carney, a perceived frontrunner who has gained momentum and significant support among caucus and cabinet. Now, in response to a request from CTV News, Mark Carney's team has confirmed that he is committed to running in the next general election. Now, part of that note also calls for 4 Liberal leadership debates, 2 in French and 2 in English. Here's more from Chrystia Freeland earlier today on her decision to put out that letter.
This is an important contest. We are choosing the next leader of the Liberal Party. That means that we're choosing the next Prime Minister of Canada. It's really important to give all Canadians a chance to see the candidates in action, to hear what they have to say, to hear what they have to offer Canadians.
Now, 7 candidates have officially submitted their paperwork. That means signatures, 300 signatures supporting their bid for Liberal leadership, and an initial $50,000 fee, part of a larger $350,000 that they're required to raise in order to run in this leadership race. The deadline to raise those funds is February 17th. This all feels very much like the beginning of this Liberal leadership campaign, and it has felt that way in Ottawa. We saw some of the leaders yesterday holding private events trying to shore up support among Liberal MPs. 2 other significant deadlines to keep in mind. The first is January 27th. That's the deadline to register as a Liberal, required to vote in this Liberal leadership race. And then, of course, March 9th, which is when the Liberals will select their next leader. Now, one more thing to touch on. Karina Gould, who is, of course, running for Liberal leadership, has been replaced as Government House Leader by Stephen McKinnon, who is the Minister of Employment, Workforce Development and Labour. He will take on this additional role, a role that he has already held. Presumably, all of this happening because Karina Gould is taking part in this Liberal leadership race. Heather?
Thank you, Jeremie.